This was my little boy, Jason, when he was a little guy, full of promise, and he was a beautiful boy with a beautiful heart. And I'll never forget him.
Last year in Ontario, the opiate crisis has claimed over 2,400 lives. The Algoma District reports 56 suspected deaths in 2020 compared to 17 in 2019. This year alone, from January to July, there are 45 suspected, not confirmed, opiate related deaths.
The personal reason I got involved with the committees for drug addiction in our city was because my son struggled with addiction for 11 years. And I felt a call to share what I had gone through for the 11 years that I did. Um, when I did go through my experience, I went through about 50 different agencies here over a 10-year period. And I can't thank them enough. And I just see such hope with the agencies that are coming together and talking with each other to make us a stronger front in helping people in drug addiction. So I felt a call to share my story.
These are our neighbors, they are our friends, they are our daughters and our sons, they are our parents, they're our coworkers. Everyone is affected by the opiate crisis in one way or another, whether you know it or not. And it's time people start talking about it and support each other.
Um, this is him when he was at a time when he was better. He would get better and come in and out of addiction, but this was him when he was better. He loved nature, he loved life, and he loved his family. And I believe love never fails.
On August 31st, the Sault Ste. Marie and Area Drug Strategy is honoring the deaths of those that have been lost due to the opiate overdose crisis.
Every year on August 31st, the communities around the world come together to remember those lost to overdose and to acknowledge the grief of loved ones left behind, to reduce the stigma of drug-related deaths and reduce the impact of overdoses. So you'll be able to put up a picture there, and we'll also have like this little booklet that will be available, and it supports services in Algoma so that you can call where you need to call for help. And I think this is a really great resource to give out to the community so that I know when I was in my walk with my son in addiction, I didn't know where to go, and we didn't have these connected resources where I could just have it in front of me to reach out for help. So I'm really thankful that there has been information put together that way. So the Sault Ste. Marie and Area Drug Strategy Committee invites you to Clergue Park on August 31st from 11 to 2. Look for the tree with the purple ribbon to raise awareness of one of the world's most urgent public health crises, one that unfortunately is only getting worse.
You do not have to go through this alone. We encourage you to bring a photo of your loved one to put in an ornament to hang on the tree.
People can't do this alone. And that's actually what my son had said to me. He said, I can't go through this alone. I need help. And this to me is help, people coming together. It's a huge problem and it's very complicated. And I think people sharing their stories, if they've walked in addiction for a long time or a short time, how we can cooperate with each other to make it safer and to help to eradicate this problem if at all possible. And I believe it is.